You are still struggling in business because of this one thing. Hi, my name is Uchudona Ikechukwu Franklin. I help working professionals create a second income while traveling to choice destinations. Please, as soon as you're jumping into the broadcast, let me know where you're watching from, what city, what state. And if you're watching from outside of Nigeria, please let me know in the comment section. And as soon as you're getting value from this broadcast, pound those love reactions, pound those love reactions. And if you know anyone that this broadcast will be of immense benefit to, please hit the share button. Sharing, they say, is caring. You are still struggling to build a business on social media because of this one thing. Now, Ike, you might be asking, what is this one thing? There's a book I cannot recommend enough. If you truly want to take your business this year to the next level, and the book is Sell Like Crazy by Sabri Subi. Please, if you can hear me loud and clear, let me know by using the comment section. Sell Like Crazy. In that particular book, he shared a concept that I've never heard before. And he was talking about the larger market formula. And it was a pyramid of some sort. If you look at my notes here, you will see a pyramid. You see a pyramid there. Atop the pyramid, you have the 3 percenters. The 3 percenters are those that are ready to buy. If you can hear me, drop in the comment section, those that are ready to buy. He said the reason why too many of us are struggling to make a sale or have people join our business or whatever service you're rendering is because the 3% is more like a red ocean of some sort. Is bloodied. People are already fishing big time with the 3%, the ones that are ready to buy. Then he talked about the 17%. The 17% are those that are in the information gathering phase. If you can hear me, drop in the comment section. Those that are in the information gathering stage or phase, they know that they have a problem and then they are gathering information before they make an informed decision. And then underneath the 17 percenters are you have the 20%. All of these persons, they are on social media. The 20 percenters or those in the 20% bracket, they know that they have a problem, but yet they really cannot place their hands as to what this problem or problems are. Then underneath the 20%, you have the 60%. The 60% are those that don't even know that they have a problem. Too many people go through life not even aware that they have a problem. He said, leave the 3%. Leave the 3%. Then you have 17, 20, 60. The goal for you and I is to get into the spaces or put our content in front of the 97% of the larger market share or formula, if you may. And how you do that is what I want to share with you. I was just with a lady that was yesterday around what I'm about sharing with you. If you catch what I am about to more like unpack, it will revolutionize your business, because too many come into this space and yet they still don't understand who they are speaking to. The one thing you are doing or that is making you struggle is because you still don't understand who your ideal market or target audience is. Please, if you can hear me, drop in the comment section. Do you know who you are speaking to? Too many people come into this space and they are like a fisherman that will just carry his fishing net and just cast the fishing net inside of a river or a sea, if you may, hoping to catch fish. It doesn't work like that. You have to be intentional as to who your content, who your message is for. Otherwise, it will be an unending, more like I wouldn't know if you've seen that mouse now that is just on a treadmill, making so much effort, but yet no progress. In my conversation with this lady, I asked her a couple of questions to find out who her message was for online. And then she struggled. She just felt that because Facebook says what is on your mind, you just put out the content. No, always have it at the back of your mind that anytime you're putting out content in this place, you are speaking to someone. Please, if you can hear me, drop it in the comment section. Good to catch you on the broadcast, Oluchi. You are speaking to someone. So I said I already have a Facebook Live topic to share after I educated her, enlightened her as to how it works in this space. First, you must understand your demographics. Your demographics are those you are called to share your message with. It was high performance coach Anthony Robbins who said that clarity is power. You need to be very, very clear. So I took out time in my conversation with this particular woman to give you a peep as to how to carve out your own ideal market, so that when you put out a content here, you know that this content is for my audience, for my market. I know who I have been called to serve. So let me just share with you a sample copy from another lady. After speaking to her, I asked her, I said, do you know who you are called to serve? And she said yes. So let me share with you her, even though it's not that heavily niched down, but I believe you will get an idea. I said, who's your target audience? She said women. Women is a bit broad. What kind of women? Are they stay-at-home moms? Are they women working professionals? She said women. Who is your message for? If you look through your last 5 content on Facebook, who do you think you are speaking to? Is it really clear? There are certain videos you see, just by the person opening his or her mouth, you already know that this one is a relationship therapist. If this person is heavy on fashion, you know. If this one is big on food, you will know. Who is your message for? Go back, look at your last 5 content, and then ask yourself, this content, who is it really speaking to? It gives you an idea. So she said women. I said, what are their age or age bracket? She said she wants to be speaking to women between the ages of 30 to 50. Clear. Then marital status. She said married / single mothers. Please, if you are getting value from what I'm sharing with you, you use the fire emoji. Just use those fire emoji, or you can use the love reaction. And if you know anyone that this broadcast will be of immense benefit to, please hit the share button. What I'm sharing with you here is a master class. Then she went on to say married / single mothers. Underneath she wrote have children, or TTC. TTC stands for trying to conceive. Super clear. Occupation, stay-at-home moms or career moms. Location, where do these people stay? She said suburban, urban areas or suburban areas. Lagos is an urban area or city or town. Then the suburbs, you will have the likes of maybe Mushi, Balogun, all of those areas. These are where these women, they domicile, they reside. I want you to catch this. If you catch this, you will never struggle again to know the kind of content you should be putting out in this space. Your content should be targeted. That is why it's called a target audience, a target market. Your arrow, anytime you pull your arrow, it shouldn't be off target. It should be targeted. That is where that word came from. Then income. She said middle class, not too rich, not too poor, the middle income earners. Interest, health, these women's interest, health and wellness. They love personal development. They want a work life or work family balance. Interest. Okay, I've talked about interest. Goals. Please, if you can hear me, drop it in the comment section. It will help you. It will help you draw up your own ideal customer avatar. An avatar is audience, is market. That is what it is. Goals. What are the goals? She said, achieve financial freedom. They want to make more money while being able to balance work and family responsibilities, make a positive impact in the lives of others, empower other women or moms to regain their confidence and achieve success. You see, she already knows who her message is for. I want you to just follow me, because if you understand all of this, it directs your message. I'll give you some sample copies of messages or content that you should be putting out here that speaks to these type of persons. Challenges. She said, limited time due to parenting responsibilities, desire for personal fulfillment and financial contribution to the household, lack of flexibility in traditional jobs, finding reliable and trustworthy income generating opportunities. Super clear. She has just given you a template that will help the kind of messaging or content you should be writing here. Values. What are their values? She said integrity, authenticity, family, personal growth, community, optimistic, and open-minded. Then preferred product solutions. She added, this list can be endless. You can do your own market research the moment you know who your message is for. Preferred product solutions, she wrote, time flexibility, financial freedom, access to innovative health and wellness products, personal growth and development opportunities, support communities of like-minded moms. I just gave you a template. So when you know who your message is for, how do you now put out the content in this piece that speaks to this type of person? You can talk about, I've shared times with that number of a lady in my community some time back that told me that why she's doing what she's doing, even while managing the kids and managing the home front, was because the money that she was getting from her husband came with a shade of insult. And she didn't really like it. He said, Ike, that is why I have a work plan. I wake up this time of the day. I get the kids ready for school. I'm already in the kitchen. By 9-10 a.m., I'm already seated in a desk in the kitchen. And there I am prospecting. I am doing invitation. I am following up. You see? So if you want to put out a content that will speak to this type of audience, you can say, just some days ago or some months ago or some years ago, my confidence wasn't like this. Please, if you are getting value, please share at least 10 times. Some months ago, my confidence was super low. I was suffering from low self-esteem. I had worthiness issue. Why? Because after school and after marriage, I started putting to bed and all of that. And then all of my dreams, my aspirations. It wasn't like I planned it. I picked up a course in continuous education. You can just write up something like that. But it wasn't just working for me. There were days I would get back with no handmaid at home. I would be knackered. I didn't want to continue like this. Even the money that was coming in wasn't that much. I needed to do something. And this was how a friend of mine or a neighbor's friend or whatever came around and then opened up a project initiative that can be helping me make money on the side. That is one way you can begin to couch your message. People in your audience, they read your message and they can relate. Please, if you can hear me, drop it in the comment section. They can relate. If you look at these templates, you can look at interest, personal development. You already have a template, personal development. There's this particular book on effective parenting that I'm currently reading. I wouldn't know if you can relate. You can let me know in the comment section. I soon discovered that my parenting style wasn't up and, like my mom's days and the likes. I soon discovered that I needed new information to be able to handle the kids, children of these days. You are sharing value. You can look at these same templates and then talk about family life. What are you doing to add, you talked about family values and all of that, work-life balance. What are you doing? It was a challenge for me making the maybe laundries every Saturday. I soon discovered from a training that I went for, specifically for stay-at-home moms looking to make money on the side. And also, I soon discovered that there was a trick. You are speaking to a certain type of people. These are the kind of messages you should be putting out. I just used this particular target audience to give you a peep as to what, first, you understanding your target audience. Second, if you know who you are speaking to, it informs the kind of content you should be putting out here, so that your message is not for everybody. I've given you a task. Look at your last 5 contents or content now. Who does it look like you are speaking to? Is it directed? Is it targeted? Or is it just everywhere? You cannot be speaking to everybody. You are speaking to everybody. You are speaking to nobody. So I've given you a template. If you want this template, I'll put it in a PDF format or in a Word document, and then I'll send it to you so that you can print it out, see it again and again and again. So that when you are writing content in this space, it is directed, it is targeted. People are coming into your inbox to say, man, my goodness, your content of yesterday with respect to the book you are currently reading on parenting really spoke to me. I am in that place, sis. You see, I am in that place, sis. This is how you begin to build community of like-minded individuals. And then when you have a product you are marketing, you have given these women enough value. You've ramped up your know, like, and trust factor. Remember, content is anything that adds value to your audience members. When they know you, they like you, and then they trust you, you begin to build a sense of community. So when you're talking about a product you are marketing, they feel inclined to buying from you. Why? Because you have given. You keep just giving without you asking. That is the summary of Gary Vaynerchuk's book, Jab, 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 Right Hook. You can add it to your reading list. I hope you got value from what I just shared with you. Please let me know in the comment section if the value I just dropped made sense to you. Vitally important. You cannot be a stay-at-home mom and your content is as if you are speaking to somebody in the university. It's off target. You cannot be a woman working or a woman working professional, looking for other women working professional, and your message is sounding as if you are talking to other or stay-at-home moms. You have to be clear, because clarity is power. You can pick a topic from what I just shared with you on value. What are the things you value? You value honesty. You value being resourceful. You can start up your content like it was high performance coach Anthony Robbins who said that it is not about the resources at your disposal. It is about you being resourceful. I didn't fully understand what he meant until I attended a workshop that had other stay-at-home moms present. And what was the topic? It was about you being resourceful. As a mom, expected TTC, like she rightly put it, trying to conceive and all of that. This is how you build a community of like-minded individuals. Over time, they are looking at your product. Over time, you have a digital product you've created. They want to buy from you. They want to buy from you, but you must first build your know, like, and trust factor. Trust is currency. Trust is capital. Trust is a stream of income. I believe you got value from what I just shared. Vitally important. Take out time. You come back, download this video, watch it again and again and again. Your message must be targeted. Your message must be directed. Your message should not be for everybody, because if you are speaking to everybody, you are speaking to no one. I believe you've been richly blessed. Please share this broadcast, share, and then share some more. Enjoy the remainder part of your evening. Bye-bye.